Okay, everyone, here we go into Game 3 of Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo, in which so far I've won myself $25,998 in just a couple of games. I'd like to try to win more. Let's see if I can, as I've still got Ben, Corey, Mikey, and Robo joining in.
Jeopardy!
Here we go, Jeopardy round.
Here are the categories.
We have medicine, hunting, Revolutionary War heroes, colleges, screenwriters, and finally, world religion. I'd like to start with colleges for 100.
The answer is
A type of shoe or cloth or where a Rhodes Scholarship will get you. What is Oxford? Colleges for 200.
the answer is
Home of over 52,000 Buckeyes. What is Ohio State University? I'll take colleges for 300.
the answer is
Latin for field or college grounds. What is a campus? Colleges for 400.
the answer is
In 1934, Gerald Ford was voted MVP of this school's football team. Rob. The University of Michigan. That was my hunch, but I wasn't 100% sure. Rob, you got that one right? Oh, Ben! Revolutionary War, or World Religion 100. First published in Palmyra, New York in 1830, this book was reportedly translated from golden plates. Very nice, Ben. Sue. It's the Book of Mormon, and that is correct. Alright, here we go, moving on. Colleges for 500.
the answer is
Tiger. Women's college that shares Harvard's classes, housing, and facilities, but still is separate. Sue. It is Radcliffe. So she's tied with me for the lead. Right. Screenwriters for 100.
the answer is
John Huston and Ray Bradbury brought this Melville classic to the screen. What is Moby Dick? Screenwriters 200.
the answer is
If you'd gone up and seen her sometime, she might have been writing I'm No Angel or Klondike Annie. Who is Mae West? Screenwriters 300.
the answer is
This star of Harold and Maude wrote Pat and Mike with her husband, Garson Kanin. Rob. Ruth Gordon. She's the one. Revolutionary War heroes 100.
the answer is
At Yorktown, this Frenchman said, I am not strong enough even to get beaten. Who is the Marquis de Lafayette? Oh, they still accepted it. Yay. Revolutionary War heroes 200.
the answer is
When asked to surrender his battered ship, he replied, I have not yet begun to fight. Who is John Paul Jones? Revolutionary War Heroes for 300. Daily double. So I have 1,200. I think I'll do just 300. His pro-British cousin Samuel was widely accused of betraying this British spy, or this American spy, who was Nathan Hale. Yes! Revolutionary War Heroes for 400.
The answer is
Henry Lee's quick and daring cavalry raids earned him this nickname. Rob. Light Horse Harry, Second place. Well, increase the second place total. Screenwriters, 400.
the answer is
Author of Exodus, who wrote the screenplay for Gunfight at the OK Corral. Who's Leon Uris? Screenwriters, 500.
the answer is
Charles MacArthur and Ben Heck adapted Wuthering Heights for film, but not this, their own 1928 hit play. What is the front page? There we go, 2,400. I will take Revolutionary War Heroes for
the
500.
answer is
14-year-old future president captured by the British and wounded when he wouldn't clean an officer's boots. Sue. Andrew Jackson. World religion for 200.
the answer is
This religion was founded by Guru Nanak, a Hindu teacher. What is Buddhism? No. $2,200 now. Rob. Sikhism. Hunting for 100.
the answer is
Dog breed used to flush rabbits from cover, though Snoopy prefers big game. What is a beagle? What are beagles?
And this is going to be a wreck fest.
Sounds like it. Hunting for 200.
the answer is
The doll, stone, and desert bighorn are North American species of this game animal. What is the sheep? Hunting for 300.
the answer is
Snares, pitfalls, and baits are used in this very old method of hunting. What is trapping? Hunting for 400.
the answer is
After the kill, you do this to game with a knife, not high heels and an evening gown. What is dressing? Hunting for 500.
the answer is
These aiming lines of the scope are sometimes made of spider web. What are crosshairs? Well done. I'll take World Religion for 3.
the answer is
The Catholic Trinity is the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, and the Hindu Trinity is Shiva, Shiva, Brahma, and this deity. What is Vishnu? It's correct. World Religion for 400.
the answer is
House of worship where you'd find an imam leading the people in prayer. Sue. What is a mosque? Yep. Medicine for 100.
the answer is
Resistance to a particular disease or exemption from prosecution. Resistance to a particular disease or exemption from prosecution. Sorry. I didn't mean to ring in. Rob. Immunity. Oh, okay. Medicine for 200.
The answer is
Term for someone who receives treatment through hospital facilities but doesn't stay there. What is an outpatient?
I'm back.
Hey, Robo.
Alright.
Medicine for 300.
the answer is
Called the fontanelle, it's where a baby's skull has yet to fuse firmly. Rob. The soft spot, uh-huh.
Whoa, hang on, horsey.
World Religion 500.
the answer is
Most of the people in Burma, Sri Lanka, and Laos are followers of this religion. Rob. Buddhism. Yeah, now is the time for Buddhism. Alright. Medicine 400.
the answer is
Medicine sold by descriptive or chemical names, not by brand.
Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What are generic drugs? Uh-huh. And we have one clue left for $500 in medicine. Let's see it now.
the answer is
Disease whose medical name is rubella. What is measles? So I have 4,600. Rob has 2,600. Sue 1,500. So she'll go first. Alright, here we go. Double Jeopardy time. Shoot in the double somewhere on the board. And dollar value's doubled.
here are the categories.
Notorious. Starts with G. Rules. Sweets. The big top, and finally, animals. Here we go. Sweets for 200.
The answer is
The joy of cooking recipe for these makes about 5 5-inch long fat men or 16 thinner ones. What are gingerbread men? Take sweets for 400.
the answer is
These desserts can be Indian, cottage, cabinet, or rice. What are puddings? Sweets for 600.
the answer is
Pastry chefs know that sugar is mixed with these to make meringue. What are egg whites? Sweets for 800.
the answer is
Pralines are most commonly made with this nut. What is the pecan? Okay. Sweets for 1,000.
the answer is
The part of Great Britain best known for its shortbread. What is Scotland? Well done in that category. Animals 200. Daily double. You know what? Go big or go home. All of it. To replace lost water, these desert ships may drink 20 gallons or more at a time. What are camels? That is the one. 15-2. Animals
the
400.
answer is
Named for a marsupial, this rodent drums on the earth with its large legs to communicate. What is the kangaroo rat? Animal 600. family live in excavated towns, which may be populated by thousands of them. What are prairie dogs? Animals 800.
The answer is.
Most species of these fabulously colored and plumed birds live in New Guinea, not Shangri-La. What are birds of paradise? Alright, Robes. Animals for 1,000.
The answer is.
Well known as a pet, the golden variety of this mammal goes through pregnancy in only 16 days. What is a hamster? Well done in that category, too. Let's take the big top for 200.
The answer is.
Circus is Latin for these, of which most large American circuses have 3. And Sue had the nerve to lock me out. Oh, she doesn't know. So I'll buzz in on this one. Thank you. What are rings? I'll take the big top for 400.
The answer is.
You'd flip, flip, flip over Coachella, the first woman to perform this stunt on the flying trapeze. What is a triple somersault? The big top for 600.
The answer is.
In 1826, Howell and Turner were the first to present their shows in one of these. What is a tent? I'll take the big top for 800, please.
The answer is.
A fancy name for a tightrope walker. What is a funambulist? And the big top for 1,000.
The answer is.
This Florida city, called Circus City, is the home of the Ringling Museum. And Sue locked me out again, dadgummit. Sarasota. Notorious for 200.
The answer is.
It was probably a lyre, not a fiddle, if he played while it burned Rome. And Sue locked me out again. Nero, uh-huh. Notorious for 400.
The answer is.
His book, translated as My Struggle, outlined plans to conquer Europe. Sue. Adolf Hitler, uh-huh. Rules for 200.
The answer is.
The rules of Monopoly state that you win when this happens to all other players. What is bankruptcy? I'll take rules for 400.
The answer is.
The IRS says you must use this form if your taxable income is $50,000 or more. Rob. What is... Oh, he doesn't know. Sue. The Ford 1040. Alright. Notorious 600.
The answer is.
Lenin called him ruthless, and his purges proved he was. Rob. Joseph Stalin. Uh-huh. Starts with G for 200.
The answer is.
First American to orbit the Earth in space. Who is John Glenn? Starts with G for 600.
The answer is
Oscars to this as this. Oscars to acting as this is to music. What is a Grammy? Starts with G for 600.
the answer is
Adolescent version of the cucumber. What is a gherkin? Starts with G for 800. The other daily double? I'll bet it all again. Away he'll schlep with his elephant Shep, and while Stella and Ursula sway in step. Who is George of the Jungle? Yep, 42,800, and so it's the G 1,000.
the answer is
This poisonous lizard is only found in the southwest U.S. What is the Gila monster? Alright, 43.8. I'll take rules for
the
600.
answer is
According to the rules of lacrosse, they're the only players allowed to touch the ball with their hands. Who are the goalies? Rules for 800.
the answer is
Robert's Rules of Order says you can withdraw one of these anytime before a vote without a second. Rob. What is a motion? Rules for 1,000.
the answer is
In chess, the rook and these two pieces are the only ones that can move the entire length of the board in one move. Sue. They're the queen and bishop, and that was my guess. Notorious 800.
the answer is
He was both an American and British general in the Revolutionary War. Who is John Paul Jones? No, it wasn't him. Rob. Benedict Arnold. He's the one. Now the last clue.
the answer is
This man who ruled Uganda from 1971 to 79 is now believed to live in Saudi Arabia. Oh, Sue locked me out. It's Idi Amin. So at the end of the double jeopardy round, she has 5,300, Rob 4,400, and me $43,600. Final jeopardy category is movie trivia. I'm gonna wager $6,402. The plot of this 1977 film pivoted around Oklahoma City, on and off the stage. What is the turning point? Whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong, I'm still gonna walk away a big winner.
Final Jeopardy answer is
It is the turning point. I got it right. Let's see how Rob did. Did he get it right? He did. So he goes up to 7,800. Sue got it right. which goes up to $8,600, and I got it right. Taking me up to $50,002 for a 3-game winning total of $75,600. And I'll see you all for that next video coming soon.